What's up, guys? Shout out to Joao Pedro Abreu. ¿Cómo está? Carajo. He suggested this breakdown of Jorge Masvidal contra Conor McGregor. Or Jorge Masvidal versus Conor McGregor. So, a breakdown like this, the only thing I can say is that it's going to be fight of the night. It's going to be a slugfest. It might even get dirty. And here's why. The styles are too similar to call. So usually I stand up here and I give somebody's weakness, and then I say they're black belt and this is not worth the other person's black belt and that. And they like to do this, and that other person's discipline can counter that, almost like putting strengths and weaknesses together tactically, military versus military. Well, this one, they both kind of like to do the same thing. They like to strike, trade hands, and then either get to something nasty on the ground but it's a movement fight. It's get up, get down. It's not like you have a wrestler versus a kickboxer. I know Masvidal has high level jiu-jitsu, and but it all seems like it's kind of in the wash for Conor McGregor. So I'm not going to call this fight. If something strikes me, I'll say it. But okay, I'll call the fight. It's gonna be McGregor, and the only reason is that McGregor can turn them lights off. He can turn them lights off. And Jorge Masvidal has got really good power. I just haven't seen him just strike someone and turn the lights off. He hits very hard. You also catch him standing. His movement kind of gets lax. He wants to cat and mouse with his opponent a little too much. And McGregor's cat and mouse is strategic. He wants to piss you off. He wants to piss you off so bad that you run at him, because he's got a game plan for you running at him. He's got a strategic strike plan regardless, but it works better if you run at him. Best way to get someone to come at you, especially with their head down, is to piss them off, make them go into a blind rage. And that's part of it. The other part of it is when he talks all that shit, it motivates him to back it up. It gets him jazzed. It gets him ready for the fight. They're talking shit. It's seductive to him. We all know that kind of guy. We all know that kind of guy that's got to talk shit to motivate himself. That's what it is. But now with the new improved Conor McGregor, the more quiet, gentle Conor McGregor that doesn't got to go out there like a WWE person, that's a much more scary Conor McGregor. Anyone that can tune into the spirituality of martial arts is far more deadly and lethal and hard to defeat than just someone who talks shit to get them jazzed. So yeah, I think older, more mature, money in the bank Conor McGregor is a little bit harder opponent. The reason why I didn't want to call it though is Jorge Masvidal is fucking martial artist. He's a martial artist. Don't disrespect him. Don't think that he's just a punch drunk savage or he's just a bro that wants to throw down. The guy's a martial artist. So if you take the transitive property and you both see an opponent they both faced, it was Donald Cerrone. There might be others, but namely Donald Cerrone. And what did they both do versus Cowboy Cerrone? got a punch drunk, knocked him out. Well, Conor McGregor got him way more punch drunk and knocked him out way cleaner, way better. So if you believe in the algebraic transitive property of I fought this guy and did this, and you fought that same guy and did that, as in it's a controlled where the only variable sample is you, me and you, then you could say that the edge goes to Conor McGregor. But I wouldn't bet this fight. I wouldn't put any money on it. I wouldn't even call the fight. But gun to my head, I have to pick somebody. I would pick McGregor. But it's not a blowout. It's not a clear, decisive thing, It's not like Colby Covington versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's not eye-poppingly drastic. And so shout out to Joao Pedro Abreu. Carajo, ¿cómo está mi gente? Is that it, or do I know any more Argentine slang? I probably do, but unless you're Brazilian, bom dia. I don't know any Brazilian slang, so haven't really hung out with a lot of Brazilians, but South Americans, Spanish-speaking Latin Americans, I've hung out with a lot of those. So there you go. Pura vida. Pura vida. Y I don't know, man. Pura vida y adios. All right, guys, take care. Fight of the night, Masvidal versus Conor McGregor, and it's going to be a striking party. I mean, you know what you're going to get. There's going to be a lot of strikes and a lot of kicks, and it'd be fun to watch. It'd be fight of the night. Both guys get tagged up pretty good. But if I had to pick one guy, if you're going to sit there and trade hands and go down, up, down, up, down, up on the mat and, try to go for some submissions when the other guy is putting a barrage on you, that's the kind of fight it's going to be. One guy's going to go for a Darce choke because he's going to get a barrage. Another guy's going to slip it. Lots of slips, lots of kicks, it'd be a fun fight. And if that is the case, then I'm going to go with McGregor, just because the pop in the left is just a little que tremendo. Sí. Bueno, sí, que tremendo. Right? All right. That's enough. I've rambled on and on enough, but there you go. Cool.